Hi, I'm Kurt with Red Carpet Report, and tonight we're at a special IFC event at the Television Academy. Hi, Kurt. Very nice to meet both of you. Nice to meet you. Is it okay that I can say that I hate it when they call your show a mockumentary show?
Yeah, I winced a little bit too.
Okay, good, because I'm like, no, it's a documentary show about documentaries that aren't exactly real, but that's not mockumentary.
Right.
You guys take so much time to make it very cinematic. Is that a conscious effort to make it look as true and realistic to the documentary you're going for?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think the goal early on was that you could immerse yourself in the doc. You could sort of forget that where the world that we're portraying is fake. Like, we want to remove anything that feels fake.
The other thing that I really like about the show is that they don't try for the laughs. The comedy will be there if you just sit back and watch it. How much footage, I guess, technically, how much footage do you guys shoot so you can cut it down to not trying for the laughs?
That all kind of comes from the script. I mean, I think that, you know, some people presume that, oh, you get these great improv actors in there and they just are having fun all day, but this is a really tightly scripted show. These are the guys writing the script.
Oh, sure.
Along with Seth Meyers and John Mulaney.
Yeah.
And so they know, I mean, they know the comedy, they know where the jokes are.
A lot of it is usually finding a natural setup for the jokes that doesn't have that rhythm of setup and punchline.
Exactly, yes.
So yeah, a lot of times that's what we'll do, is kind of keep shooting so that we can find the sort of the tiptoe into the joke, so you don't really feel it, that it was there, but the evidence of it was light.
Is it hard to shoot the documentary style? Because it seems like most, even like, you know, like a Parks and Rec kind of a show, they go to one person and cut to the other, but you guys don't seem to cut to the other. You pan or move the camera.
Yeah, I mean,
like a documentary.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a bit of a cheat because, you know, when you're shooting a show as quickly as we are like this, shooting it documentary style is, once you figured out like what the sort of language of that particular episode is, it's actually a little easier.
Oh, is that right?
You're not shooting all of this coverage. You're not shooting wide shot, medium, close up, turn around, wide shot, medium, close up. You're just like pretending like we're the filmmakers and this conversation only happened once. And so if I don't catch every piece of it,
yeah, we'll often walk in and just with the conceit that there's just one camera in this scene, so you treat every cut like it's a time cut. And yeah, move just where you feel like you'd be able to move. And it's funny is like, it's effective because I feel like it does lend a natural quality to it, but it also helps us a lot in you know, mapping out the blocking and, you know, sort of
reworking it. Yeah. And then I'm sure you're not going to be able to answer this one, but I have to ask: are we going to get a musical documentary for next season as well?
I feel pretty comfortable saying that, that we will. Yeah.
I mean, awesome. I expected like we can't say anything.
Well, we don't know.
I won't ask you what it would be.
We all really enjoy doing them. They're really, again, it's a fun world to dip into. Fred is, you know, just really inhabits those worlds so fully.
Oh, brilliant songwriter. My God.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is there a favorite documentary of you guys that you either can't get to because it's already kind of humorous or the style's kind of humorous, or one that you've wanted to do but you just know you're not going to be able to get to?
That's a good question.
I mean, something like Sherman's March, which is a super funny, fun documentary that just feels like, well, it's already funny, so like it's a hat on a hat to try to like make a joke out of this.
We tried figuring it out. Like we like that idea, and we just couldn't crack what our take on it would be. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's some that did get away.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, again, we sort of sit around for a few days at the beginning, you know, sort of once before we start writing, and just we'll talk about all of our favorite documentaries, whatever we've seen lately, and yeah, in those conversations, we'll beat out like what would this be, what would this, and it's frequently there's ones that just like, you know, that they're already funny. We can't, you know.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. Last question. Yeah. Does everybody recommend documentaries to you guys now constantly?
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That's kind of what I think.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. I really enjoy the show. You guys are so well done. I love it. Thank you so much.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, subscribe, and in the comments below, tell me what you think of my Brockmire voice.